what a difference backlighting makes. I mean, depending on how this episode goes, let's hang up the Skyrim poster while we're at it. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 55 of Critical Role. We had 2 robots kissing last episode, and now that we're done with our shopping, it's time to head to Savalierwood. Say that 3 times fast, 5 times fast. And we're taking our companions with us while Marisha recovers from getting punched in the face and punched in the feels. Don't forget to subscribe, become a member if you haven't already, and like this video. Love your face. Enjoy the show.
Histories as the Ormatons, and in doing so found a common friendship and bond of emotion or beyond.
Say the quiet part out loud.
With you
on the cold hard ground.
waiting for it. The fateful role.
Oh, ladies first.
Oh no!
Chivalry is the most important thing.
You've had the worst roles.
If it's not another 20, okay, it's fine. We're gonna be
You're
great.
gonna be great.
Is it 12?
You guys are just an inspo. Just like, so great.
We're all equally
Are you
supported.
drunk?
Is this happening?
Milking your goat.
I have.
You just had no hesitation. Straight to.
Yes, Anne.
Damn.
You got it.
Roll for the 3rd day. Who would like to take up the next role?
Rita.
Okay, fine.
Real good.
It's just a lot of responsibility.
Do a dirty.
So great.
Oh no!
Did I do it? I smoked
You
it.
did it. You did it.
2.
Why are you like this?
Oh no.
My power.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d6 for me if you don't mind.
Oh no.
Oh no, Frida.
Ancient White Dragon. Ancient White Dragon.
Please.
Ancient White Dragon.
Oh my gosh.
1.
Jessica, come back.
5.
5. Okay.
Wait, Matthew, push a fucking button.
No.
I'd like to take this moment to remind everyone that resurrection spells are not working.
Everybody to roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Oh my gosh.
Storm shelter. I did. I have no apologies for you.
I rolled a 1, and I'm gonna
You don't have
say,
to explain it.
I'm gonna say because my new outfit I kind of designed with no pants, so I think I'm cold. See, here's the thing: I learned from Mika that if you're dressed hot, you can't get cold.
That is
a very
Hoes don't get cold.
Hoes don't get
We
cold.
don't get cold.
That's a little cold.
I'm really not. I'm
pants?
fine. I'm just gonna wrap his coat around my legs.
Hoes don't get
Perfect.
cold.
So good. It looks so good. It's totally worth it.
Fern,
Yeah.
sit on me.
Okay.
Sit on my face.
It means. Can you remind us what
That means something else,
second level
Imogen.
of exhaustion means?
Loud
I
enough.
believe second.
I've got good motivation to move fast, so.
We could have called that.
Oh man. Everyone's
I rolled another 1.
You did? You should just leave now!
Ancient
Why
White
is
Dragon.
it?
Thank you for having me.
And that's been
We're
Laura's
never gonna
time.
make it to the woods!
Hey, Laura. Roll a d6 for me.
No.
No.
You can only redeem yourself with another one.
Stop it. Stop it.
No.
Stop it.
3.
3.
Ancient White Dragon.
Right.
Come on, Matt, you won't.
Donnie Boy comes over and he's like, do you want some?
Is Johnny Boy the goat from the Vivitch?
Fern's been giving me an inflated sense of ego.
What does the goat say in The Witch?
Wouldst thou like the taste of butter?
That was too fast! That was too fast!
You guys are being attacked.
Oh no!
Black Bard, black, what is it? Black.
Like,
You watch as FCG is just all of a sudden removed from the top of Fabio. You hear the sound of an impact, like a heavy crunch sound, as you just get flung about 20 or so feet. And you watch as the snow begins to build around FCG and whatever struck them.
I'm gonna cast telekinesis
Okay, so you cast
on the
telekinesis.
Druck.
And just sits there and hangs in the air.
Oh!
Nice.
I want to yell at that one. Go away!
Roll an attack roll with disadvantage because you
I
are
am
you're exhausted.
Oh. Wait.
Hi.
That should just be for ability checks, not attack rolls.
That's true. Actually, it is just ability check.
Roll
It's not ability
for
check.
coming
Look at
in.
that.
So sick.
Right?
As you all just.
Down at the guy that's already on the ground.
Now the guy's like, okay, roll with advantage to strike him.
Imogen, I love you.
Natural 20 or just.
Natural
No.
20.
What?
All right. So roll 40, 10, and double it for me.
Wait. Roll real good.
Throw some jacks, an oil slick, something.
Yeah. I have cow drops.
Just flying up. Kind of like
And
does the full
he
like the tossed raccoon, kind of like yep, just his full arms blade falling behind, kind of watches
like
this happen
snowboarders.
and looks confused.
Eat
By
shit.
about this point, the goats are picking
And
up
they're just
speed
like,
and are kind of matched. Guy is a giant, not a humanoid.
I thought humanoid just means.
2 arms, 2 legs.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought it meant. Shoulder, neck, human stuff.
And now has these giant scorch marks in the front of its chest armor, one like on its neck, and it's just like
Learn your
you can
lesson.
see it
Just
starting to
go
look a little
home.
like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Go home. Go home.
Why am I chasing them?
How tall is this creature?
We're gonna say about now that it's getting closer and you can see the height, close to like 15, 16 feet.
What does he put on his Tinder profile?
Oh, like 22.
That's my hunk of metal.
You got it, baby. Okay, here we go.
Yours?
This is advantage, right?
Yes, indeed.
19 plus stuff.
Yeah, it definitely hits.
2d8 plus 6.
She's like a.
10 points, another 10 points.
Another 10 points damage. You got it.
You're bad people and you should feel bad.
Keep trying, you'll get there.
Stop it!
The goats continue their slide, just arms and legs all curled up, just kind of scooting down the side of the mountain before eventually coming to rest
Goat
at the
sled.
base of the mountain range.
Face too. He always has the head lift
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, too.
Here at the lake, we just to entertain the goat boat idea, we
Yeah.
could roll down the river and it would take us straight to this fork, which is exactly
Let's
where we're
entertain
going.
goat boat.
I don't know if the
want this
goats
more
would
than
survive
anything
or
I've
us,
ever
but
wanted the last 5 minutes.
Goat.
oh,
I'm gonna try to whatever that would be. No, that's not
Google
animal
do goats
handling.
flip.
Let's speak with animals.
Brennan has
Animals
bird
is a
facts.
spell
We
or
need
ability.
goat
Do you have
facts.
And according to Google, some domestic goats love water play.
Why does they say water play sounds like a sex thing?
meandmygoats.com.
Whatever it is, you gotta stop.
Sounds like kink.
It says goats do float.
Alive or dead?
Maybe I don't need it.
Alive?
Let me check.
clarification.
And if they float, they're a witch.
Goats float in the water. They're
Hey, Donnie boy.
Yeah.
We were thinking of possibly like making a goat boat.
Okay.
So I think like what that would entail is either tying you all together or you each like bite the tail of the goat in front of you.
Like a goat centipede?
Yeah, just like
okay.
that.
Yeah,
Just like
okay.
that.
Rare floating.
And then we just float down the river. I don't know if that's something you guys would be in. Can you swim?
I fell into the water once and I was able to get out okay, yeah. I haven't done it as like a group of them, but like we can do that.
We can do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we can do it. I think we can do the goat boat. If you're down, the water might be cold, but you've got all the fluff, so.
I mean, yeah, as long as we don't get wet, I think we'll be all right.
Are there any like logs around? We could put
Maybe
them.
just have the goat stand on logs.
Well, no, I was gonna say like just put them on the sides of the goat boat, so that.
If there's logs around, though, why don't we just use the logs?
Well, but the goats can.
Are there any traces of ice floating in the Ivory Lake or the?
What little bits of ice that are there, they're very thin. It looks like most of the lake has been melted. There's just like
No,
in the winter.
no, they're not seals. They won't survive 30-degree water.
This world.
I
I know.
So bad I never get the cast guidance because everyone here has it.
18.
Yeah.
just wait till your entire group has silvery barbs and it be
17 plus 1 for 18
Oh, yeah.
survival.
I've been on your side of that.
based on what we learned, I don't know if you'll feel comfortable with this, but you didn't do to me this morning, totally okay. But I think maybe you should put it on FCG. We need everyone who can heal, and it's important that he stays around.
Is that what you want?
Absolutely, yes, without a doubt.
Is it just because he's a healer?
Honestly, no, but it is the primary reason.
Okay, for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Big sister talk.
I'm gonna go over with my biggest big sister energy from a little guy. Come here.
What?
What are your
intentions?
with my dad?
What do you mean? What do you mean intentions?
You guys have gotten
Gonna love him
awfully
and leave
close.
him?
Here, help me tie this rope for this very small thing. Chat, go away real quick. I have to interrogate.
What'd you say?
CG.
Oh.
Yeah. What? You guys have gotten very close, and it's very nice. But if you are just dallying about because you just zoom in and break hearts, I'll break your neck.
You think that I could be a heartbreaker?
I think if you wanted to, you could.
Wow, that's the nicest thing I've heard.
You're being so nice.
Oh,
Why
man.
are you like this?
Imagine me as a heartbreaker, just leaving a trail of sad romances behind me.
Yeah. And one tire track.
And one tire track.
Perfect.
One squeaky
No.
wheel.
Your friend Frida makes me feel so special in a way that I've never felt before. My intentions are to make sure that they are happy and healthy and warm at night, and that's it.
Oh.
The cutest thing I've ever heard.
Why? What's their
Does a
intention?
robot
Nothing.
know
No,
Did
nothing.
they say anything?
Oh my God, no. They did ask if you wouldn't mind if I could put a death ward on you, just to keep you safe.
But don't you normally do that on Frida?
Yeah.
I accept. That's an honor.
All right. Where do you want it?
How about just
Slap you on the back.
The energy courses through the back of your shoulders, and you can feel the symbol of the Dawnfather kind of emblazoned on the back of your armor.
Now, I might just ask you the same. Are you here to enact romantic revenge on my friend Whitney? Are you gonna love him and leave him? Are you gonna bet him and dead him? Are you gonna fuck him and chuck him?
Have you ever been fucked in Chuck?
I think Tiana just lays down on that one. No. It's very good seeing Chet again. But if I have it right, I think there's something going on with him and Fern.
Well, I
And I don't want to
mean,
get in the way of
I
that.
mean,
they've had plenty of time to act on
no
that.
judgment.
That's the thing.
I think that both Fern and Chetney have had, dalliances before with where they haven't really meant much. I don't, there's, again, no judgment. I think it could happen, but I don't think that there's like love there. But I've seen him look at you. It's like the way he looks at a piece of birch.
Honestly, I get
with
that
admiration.
completely. Yeah.
I've always wanted to be that piece of bird.
It's really nice. I've always wanted to be that birch.
Be that bird.
Well,
But what that birch do?
all of my revivifying magic will come in handy later. Okay, well that just stressed me out way more than I thought it would. I do nothing and go to bed. Everyone just sleep really good tonight.
I'm gonna use prestidigitation to just warm up one little square where my butt is while we sit.
Okay.
And I will cast Commune.
Oh.
That's good.
I will try to
commune
contact
with deity.
the Changebringer.
Hell yeah.
Oh, commune.
That's a fun spell.
Commune.
You made it the cult way.
Yeah. What is this culty thing we're doing?
We're doing a whole midsummer.
You always
I
do
was
backwards
doing.
first.
No, I was doing the.
How do you prepare your commune? This is the first time you are attempting to commune with a deity of which you've had no contact with. I'm curious. How does FCG prepare for this ritual?
The only connection I have with this thing, besides every piece of advice being perfect that I've received from her, is this coin that I was given, which now in my new outfit is sort of like right here on my chest. So, I'll just touch the coin. Changebringer, I need you.
You close your eyes for a second.
The river, a question, I guess. Are you real?
The wind begins to pick up around you, kind of whipping past you in the direction of the flow of the river. You can just feel like leaves and bits of dust and snow kind of like whip past you, and you swear you can see almost like tendrils of hair. The color of the vicinity around you begins to shift, and you turn around. It's odd. You glance and can see the horizon line beyond the mountains to the east, and you can see a figure standing an impossible number of miles away, yet somehow their hair is traveling this far and is just drifting around you, whipping with the wind.
Do you need help?
Yeah. Gods of Midian, they need help from mortals.
There's a long pause in the horizon.
I think I saw the Changebringer.
Wait. Where?
The gods might really need us to help them. She answered another question that I had without even asking it. I saw her so far away, but I could still see her because there is no curvature.
Sure.
She was hundreds and hundreds of miles away, but there was just a straight shot and I could see her.
But didn't you say it was a vision, so that wasn't...
Yeah, but it was clear that she was just thousands of miles
Matt, you
straight
did this
ahead.
to yourself.
You know what? Fuck it. World's flat. Gods are in trouble?
Gods are in trouble.
Is there any Imogen, like any dreaming you should do to try to reach out to Laudner?
Yeah,
I
let's
mean,
try.
I can give it a shot.
But didn't you...
Did we try that? Did we try that?
We tried that once,
We
and
did
it
try
went crazy.
Yeah.
But we tried it on our mom.
Was I trying to?
If you need anything,
Please let me
them get
roll
this-
to
yes.
notice.
Nah, you're sleeping.
You're sleeping.
But I still know it's...
What's your passive perception? Or passive perception.
It's gonna be so bad. Passive perception is 19.
12?
Hey, that's not bad.
it's higher than mine. No, it's not.
Smooth. Like I'm attuned to
They weren't trying to be
smooches.
too stealthy. You may. I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
I just hear like a little dink.
Yep. They're riding goats.
I just thought they were like cuter little goats.
No, they're riding goats. They're riding goats.
But it's cuter, Matt. Have imagination.
I don't know if we need
Yes,
all
you're
of the
gonna-
goats.
You what?
I don't know if we need all of the goats because we're both little by one.
My hand like a gun and kill my goat.
Sophie's
What?
choice.
Not. I killed Jerry immediately.
Do you really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Kill them, just leave them behind.
Leave them behind. I guess we gotta get to harvesting. We can't let it go away.
I'm shearing Jerry. And taking me. Just two insane notes.
Imogen is just sobbing and screaming. What the fuck?
This can't be the worst thing you've seen. Your dreams are bad.
Where's the hole? We got a whole rack here.
Alright.
They're being mean to you, I'm gonna kill them.
Okay. I'm just gonna like
We'll hold your hooves.
stick
Yeah, I'll
my
hold one of
yeah.
those.
Okay, great.
I'm just gonna sit on her legs.
Oh, that's smart.
Hello.
Oh.
So we're trying to go to the shit. I don't even know what I was supposed to ask.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Perfect.
Where is the we're supposed to go to the Savalier Wood. Is that what this is? We're supposed to go. Are there waterfalls around here? Hang on. Things that are dangerous coming up in our path. Are we gonna No waterfalls?
Danger. Yeah.
What kind?
Kinds.
No waterfalls, but there's danger ahead.
Like what kind? Like danger to
You
a
know,
fish or
I
danger to a
asked
boat?
him, and he just said all kinds.
Well, like animal dangers or.
Yeah.
Did you mean like animal danger or like big ones?
Yeah.
I feel like this is not helpful. Okay. What's your name?
I don't know.
Oh. I didn't get a lot of information, but there is a wolf king.
Sounds like a lot of according to some random fish. We're gonna be fine.
And the Wolf King? You said a Wolf King? My legend precedes me. Baby, I left an impression.
Right as you're about to open your mouth, one of the nearby embankments, you can see the rock seems to crumble away, and one of these geysers sprays this black miasma like smoke across the front of the river and your raft. Both of you are now very aware of this miasma, and the smell seems to...
That was
Terrible.
weird. That felt awful.
Did you
felt
feel
like
it like in your bones?
Yeah, I felt like it was just bouncing around in there.
Wonder
at
if the
an
goats will
angle
be dead
on the
when
side
we
of
get
the
back.
bank. Let's go ahead and have a better creepy visual for the center of the ruins of
Alright.
Elaismere.
I didn't know this.
In its head, I'm just gonna communicate telepathically with it.
So you summon a crimson shade.
Yeah, well, 180 feet from
Right.
me.
A humanoid figure drifting there, kind of partially ephemeral, partially physical, like of red energy. It looks humanoid.
No.
Its legs kind of drifting into a mist towards where the knees go below. Long arms, long fingers that lead into like claws. The body looks humanoid, though the shoulders themselves are kind of broader and kind of almost come to a point. The neck is long, and where the head is, it's almost stretched. And along to the back, you do not see any features. There's just this kind of this pale glow where the eyes would be.
No.
And just kind of, you hear the that scraping sound. Just continues on. Doesn't make any noise as it moves. It's like streaking sound, almost like it just emits a call that echoes.
What? It's a lot of noise. Yeah.
It's just like one little burst of it. And it kind of sits there still gliding. This
werewolf
heavy
king?
cavalcade of clacking sounds begin to get louder and louder. And you watch from charging out of one of the nearby alleyways off to the side from where you didn't even see, some massive form just comes charging through and slams into the creature you summoned. It looks like
Imagine.
some sort of a massive elk being. But its horns at the front of its head
like it's the bull.
are far more extended and separating, almost like a capillary network of horns that spreads up and sprouts from its head that tangle and knot. And it slams them into this creature. What does it take? 42 points of piercing damage and charge damage. And you now see that it is a massive elk-like beast, probably standing from like ground to shoulders, about 10 feet tall. It's knotted horns extending outward, and as it kind of like gives out its war cry at the destruction of this entity that it struck, it like shifts and turns, and you see it is featureless. Its face is smooth, aside from its like protracted snout.
I wonder if it's one of the defenders, like
Does it
like
look cute like Umadara?
You
Yeah.
also now notice that it has about,
Umadara. Yeah.
what you guess, 8, 9, 10 elk legs.
That's
That kind of like,
Oh, it's like a
black
spider
below it,
elk?
almost like a spider elk, as it curls forward, and the 2 other thick limbs that drag behind it.
What do you mean?
Wait, what do you mean
Drag?
drag behind?
Two large limbs that kind of protrude from the start of its shoulders, that kind of just drag on the ground behind it. As the other form flanks.
Umadara does not roll like this. They are not homies.
What?
You see, kind of like, and begins to walk further into the city. You can see it's the limbs that it's dragging behind. One kind of,
No.
and it's this massive human-like arm that just kind of grabs one of the nearby ruins.
Amazing.
Absolutely not.
Another one,
What do you
and it begins to pull its
God.
way through some of the alleyways of the building using these like massive, elongated, stretched humanoid arms
Bless.
to kind of lift it forward as they drag behind
I'm
it
also
as it
allergic to
finishes.
Oh my god.
Humanoid.
Yeah.
There is no other city of this size and scope, nor of this historical tragedy that could mirror what you see before you, other than likely the ruins of Malaismere. The air itself smells of humid compost and hard water. Every few steps,
Human
another
compost?
scattering of birds darts
Or
off.
humid?
Thick and winding bramble clusters and heavy vines with large spikes and thorns that protrude from them. Bones.
It's bad here. It is bad here.
Bodies. Many, many ancient bodies lay tangled.
Ancient
buried,
bodies, so it was
or
human
held
compost.
aloft, woven into the slowly growing vegetation.
I'm down. I'm not saying it's a no.
The remnants of the
But
fleeing
shit.
families that were unable to escape the expanding miasma and curse of this wood. We're gonna go ahead and call our episode.
Ah!
You just gave us a nightmare.
But there's a fucking elk. We are getting into some iconic CR locations, and I'm so excited to be in Malaismere. We're gonna have the background all red. It's gonna be super themed. It's gonna be great. The fucky elk. I wonder if the limbs are elf arms. So, Ludinus can eat a big old donkey dick, because I think he's responsible for all of this, and I also hope that maybe he doesn't know what he created, and somehow we can bring him here, and we'll just make all these vines with dead elves that were fleeing come to life and slowly eat him, and eventually maybe become like a giant corpse flower, and he's just inside of it screaming for all of eternity. Well, that's just a small little ask I have. My brain likes it. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe, become a member if you haven't already. Support the channel, get access to emotes and your fun Mighty Nine themed badges. I love your face. Thanks for checking in on me, seeing how I'm doing. I'm doing great. I'm happy. I love your face.